Hi, today I'm going to show you the recipe of croquette potatoes. So let's see my mise en place. This is my mise en place that I'm gonna use for this recipe. We have a bowl, egg wash, 3 potatoes, pepper, salt, a bucket with water, breadcrumbs, a frying pan, butter, peeler, egg yolks, oil, and cornstarch. The thing that I'm gonna do right now will be wash my hands. Then I have to wash my potatoes. Now, before to start to cook my recipe, I'm gonna put the bucket of water in this tube and I'm gonna turn it on because we need to the water get boiling. While the water is getting boiling, I have to peel the potato, and after that I have to cook them. Now that the potato is peeled, I have to cut in slice. Here I have my potato cut, and I have to repeat all the process with another potatoes. But when I have when I made it, I have to put it into the boiling water, but it isn't ready still. Now, how you can see, the water is boiling, so I have to start it to add the sliced potatoes into the bucket, and then we have to wait. 12 minutes have passed and now the potatoes are ready. As you can see, I'm gonna take off all the potatoes and put it into this bowl. Now with my potato mixture, I have to start to mash them. As you can see, I started to mash them, but I have to add at this point salt, pepper, the butter, and the 2 egg yolks. Now I can start to mix them. Now I have a kind of mashed potato, and then with my hands I'm gonna do like a balls, but in this case the croquettes, and after I'm gonna put into the cornstarch, in the egg wash, in breadcrumbs. So I have to do the croquettes with my hands. So better I'm gonna wash my hands to can make the croquettes. So I just wash my hands. Now I'm gonna do the croquettes. The height, it's at the height that you prefer. I'm gonna make them like this because I rather that. Okay, as I told you, I have to put into the corn cornstarch. After I'm gonna put into the egg washer. After that, I have to put into the breadcrumbs to empanize them. Here I have our first croquette, and I have to do the same with all the mashed potato. Now, while I'm doing all this, I gotta go to rinse my hands and put the oil boiling to can put it when I finish this. Now I'm gonna add the oil. That's enough. And I'm gonna let it boil while I'm making my croquettes. Now that I have my croquettes, you can see, I'm gonna put them into the oil, into the hot oil. Just remember that we let it boil. So be careful because it's pretty hot. So then we're gonna put the first croquette. Now for the part of the complement and the salad, I have the tomato, the cheese, and celery, for it's in julienne. So now we have to wash our tomato and the cheese. Now I have to put the tomato in slice for the part of the salad. As you can see, my slice, and I'm gonna cook just a little of the cheese. I'm gonna take off this part. See, it looks soft. So with this sufficient, so I'm gonna make a kind of slice. This part is just for decoration. So here we have our final result, the croquette potato. You can see we have here the tomato, celery, some of the cheese,